Hi guys, so a few months ago my grandma passed. Come with me as I get ready to attend her funeral in Nigeria. First things first, I booked a little maintenance session for my Manny and Pedi as I won't have the time to get them done in Nigeria before the funeral. This is going to be a pretty short trip. I got to the nail studio and got this out of the way, my once in a blue moon activity. My trip is in a few hours, and for someone who gets ready way in advance for a trip, I wasn't fully prepared until a few days leading to this trip. It's travel day and I'm currently leaving for the airport. I'll be flying Air France directly from Paris Charles de Gaulle. So I took a train from the city where I live to the airport, which saves me a lot of stress.
Prochain arrêt, Palais de Justice, Gare.
Train station.
It was an afternoon flight, but I needed to be at the airport a few hours ahead, and obviously I knew I'd be hungry. So I took some part of this delicious palm oil stew that I made, added some veggie sauce and made white rice. I had an interesting experience on this day and I should have missed my flight, but that's a story for another day. You guys, the pepper in this vegetable sauce made it so, oh la 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 la. Miss me completely with McDo or any other airport food today. Yes. Anyway, shortly after I consumed my meal, it was time for my flight. Up we went, and 7 hours later, voila, the giant of Africa. I arrived Lagos at about 9 p.m. ish. You guys, our country has automated passport scanning for citizens. There was no queue for the first time. Somebody shout power. I had only one full day in Lagos, which I had to maximize fully. Get my locks retied, I had to pick my clothes for the funeral, drop off and pick up a few items from various locations. Busy day. I was able to get all this done, and I'm thankful for everyone who helped make my life easier, one way or another. Say hi to Hadiza. She was my junior in high school. She brought me food and dropped me off at the salon. This morning, we're heading to the village. This will be my first time flying into Umueri Airport in Anambra State. Up we went, and 1 hour, 10 minutes later, we landed. Upon arrival, the plan was to wait at the airport for one of my brothers who was arriving from Abuja so that we could go home together. But there was a little issue. Not really an issue, but the same flight that brought me from Lagos was heading to Abuja, and that would be the same flight that would bring my brother from Abuja, which would mean I would need to wait for at least 2 hours for my brother to arrive. Fortunately for me, one of my very big uncles was on this same flight with me. As my uncle had a convoy waiting for him outside, that's how I carried my bags and hopped in, because why not? Thank God for Johnny Mercy. So my dad, who had arrived a few days earlier, after I rested for a bit, my brother and I had to start packing souvenirs for guests that will be present for the funeral tomorrow. When all was done, I settled with this huge avocado as my lunch. Today is also the service of songs in honor of my grandma. This is my maternal grandma, by the way. So after resting off, we went to her home in Mbauku, which is a village in Awka South. That brings us to the end of today's activities. Thank you for watching.